Welcome back to my YouTube channel. Today we are in the kitchen and we are talking about scones. So if you are in New Zealand, scones is a very common food that you eat in the morning. In the US, not so much. Now you can get them, of course, in a lot of coffee shops you'll see it, but otherwise they're not as popular as, say muffins, for example. But in New Zealand, you have all kinds of scones. You have sweet scones, you have cheese scones, you have date scones, you have all varieties, and they're at every cafe, and it is a very common thing to eat here. So when I first moved here, I was like, scones are everywhere, and they just look dry and not very good until you try them. And they are very good. And in fact, I've recently just got into the cheese scone. So it's hard for me to adjust in the morning from the muffins that you're used to having in the States, which are sweeter in nature, to a more savory breakfast item. But I have tried them all now and they are fantastic. So maybe I'll have to do a video on making a cheese scone because I have never made a cheese scone. So comment below if you'd like to see that. So today we're going to go through a very Americanized scone recipe. Now, I'm a little bit hesitant, honestly, to do this video because I feel like I've perfected the perfect scone. So it is a kind of a combination of what I learned how to make scones here in New Zealand and in the US, and how I would bake more muffin-y type things. So I think that this is the perfect sweet scone anyway. And so I'm interested to see what you guys think, and am hesitant to share my recipe because it is really good, if I'm gonna be honest. And in fact, I've had people, when I went back to the States and I make this recipe, people are, oh my gosh, you didn't make the scones, because now I have to have one or two or three because they're so good. It's hard to stop. So stay tuned, subscribe to my channel if you like this content, and let me know what you think of the scone. So here we go, let's start cooking. right, well, thanks for watching as we made some delicious scones today. So I'm telling you, these are going to be a huge hit in any party or anything that you get invited to. And I hope that you try it. If you do, please comment below. Let me know how you like them. Let me know any variety or variation that you would like me to try. I think I will try to make some cheese scones, but I hope you enjoyed this today. Please subscribe to my channel if you want to find out more between America and New Zealand and some of the differences. And I'll see you next week.